Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So, this latest kick that I'm on is called Sometimes It's Okay to Be Possessive. And this is talking about the use of the apostrophes and possessives within songs. I said apostrophes or possessives because this last one that we're going to take a look at is actually kind of using an apostrophe, but in the Spanish sense, and I will explain that in just a second. This is the song Drops of Jupiter by Train. For those of you who know me well, you know that my biggest grammatical pet peeve is when people make something plural by putting apostrophe s. One thing I enjoy about teaching Spanish is the fact that they do not have apostrophes, so you can't misuse it unless you're doing something wrong, obviously. But if you know they don't exist, then you can't misuse them. So anyway, instead, what they would say things like Madre de Silvia for Sylvia's mother, mother of Sylvia, right? And then Granja de Maggie for Maggie's farm or farm of Maggie. And then obviously Cariña de Alguien would be somebody's baby, baby of someone, I suppose, or somebody. In this case, the drops belong to Jupiter, but it uses the Spanish possessive rule to get that across. So lyrically, Drops of Jupiter is about a dream that lead singer Patrick Moynihan had shortly after his mother passed away, focusing on the conversation he had with her in that dream. He's asking her all about the afterlife with questions such as, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights are faded and that heaven is overrated? The line that sticks out to me is the very last one he sings in the song when he asks, and were you lonely looking for yourself out there? Before I knew what this song was actually about, I interpreted that last line as somewhat bitter, like the song was about an ex who was living her best life on the surface, but he was wondering if she missed him at all. I think that's the beauty of a song, and this song, and really any song. But the importance of the possessive here is Patrick's view of the afterlife in poetry form. Drops of Jupiter may be what some people refer to, what may be what some people refer to um, as people gaining their wings, right? And some of the things that he talks about her doing, like in the second verse, when she checks out Mozart while she does Tai Bo, represents the end of her suffering and the beginning of her living her best life. And the fact that the cosmos drops are now part of his mother's soul almost transfers the possessive and gives the narrator the comfort and the closure that he needs. More lyrical analysis to follow in the structured section. But melodically, the song is written in the key of C and uses C, G, and F, which is the 1-5-6. In the verse, those are the chords, like I said, and then the chorus uses G, D, F, C, G, D, D minor, and F, which is the 4-2-5-1-4-2. 2 is a minor chord, and then the 5. The bridge then uses C, G, F, C, B, flat, and F, which is the 5, the 4, the 1, the 5, the flat seventh, and then the 4 chord as well to close that out. The instrumental before the bridge and in between the first and second verse uses that CGF pattern, the 1, the 4, and the 5. The song contains piano, guitar, bass, drums, and strings. So structurally, the song uses a verse, instrumental, verse, chorus, instrumental, bridge, chorus, ending format, with the chorus changing up slightly every time. The bridge is among my favorites just because it has so many memorable lines in it. Like, can you imagine no love, pride, deep fried chicken, and the best soy latte that you ever had in me? it just flows really nicely. It's almost, I think I've mentioned before, I love rock and roll, and I was listening to it one time, and just the way that she says, "Come and take the time and dance with me," and it's kind of the same way with the "No love, pride, deep fried chicken," like that, and just the way that he ends with chicken is really really cool. So I love that. And like I said, the bridge uses a similar breakdown to the second verse, and that allows it to transition smoothly into the last chorus, even though there's a slight pause before the chorus comes in. The ending takes a trick from Hey Jude, singing na 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 with a different cadence to fabulous effect. Drops of Jupiter is embedded below. It's one of my favorite songs. Train is doing its thing now, but this particular song was absolutely vintage Train songwriting wise, structurally, melodically, all of that good stuff. So please check it out, go down memory lane, or check it out for the first time and get something really, really cool out of this. I do want to say, too, just on a personal note, that I talked in an earlier blog about doing covers and how that can kind of re-energize your songwriting. And I actually do a live medley of this song paired with Boston by Augustana and the song Everything You Want by Vertical Horizon, which we talked about in a previous blog. So like I said, listen to it. It's a fabulous song. Hopefully it'll encourage you to learn it on guitar, and then obviously write a song of your own as well. But again, I am Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much for watching.